Wow, I'm getting ads on my own video. What the heck? You may have noticed that last month I published this video that I decided to go plain text only. So instead of HTML components, I use plain text components for my items. That is true. That was at the beginning. I did a couple more stuff, but I was still transitioning because I want to do this change incrementally. So now, 1 month later, I did changes almost every single day. And I can tell you that this video is already outdated. I had more ideas popping up in my brain, but I first wanted to do it before share it. So, long story short, I further simplified my approach with templates. Look now at my registry, just 20. And even though I have many that are just never applied, or for a different purpose, like kill image component with the flags, or this item 2 that I'm just browsing ideas. So therefore, for items, I really just have the item template, the image occlusion, built-in image occlusion, the item picture, which is a lot large, almost everything is the image, and the image occlusion when I want to hide something else. That's it. End of the story, right? Now, on top of that, I always use the same font. I only use one font, and I only use one color. It is always this dark gray on this almost white. It's not fully white, but it's kind of close. So I have all of these in any item. So look at that. Before I had the meaning if it's passive recall instead of active recall, for Greek, pronunciation, sentence, and so on. Get rid of all of that. Advanced English, nah. Now the question is, how do you differentiate if an item is meant for something else, right? How do I know one item is about pronunciation item, or a spelling item, or multiple choice, it's not my case, but or true or false? Well, let me show you my outstanding. Is that I'm using conventions as plain text. Now let me sort by title. So that's one example. Now this means that the question is just sound. There's actually no text. So you have to pay attention and identify what I'm listening to. That is a pronunciation item. This emoji, this character means it's pronunciation item. So I can tell just with that. And I follow a convention. So it's always the same template, the item template. So if I want one audio at the answer or whatever, will be the second component or the first component after grading when I want to be played, right? And then how do I know one card is about language learning, about meaning, or something that I had before as one dedicated template? What I do is my own convention. This means it's a word or an expression. And this L in negated color, that means it's an idiomatic expression or a proverb, this kind of thing, right? That G stands for grammar, so that for me that equals like the grammar template. That's my true or false, still the same template, just item template. So, and what I ended up doing is I am still using more conventions. Now this means that's a keyword shortcut and so on. So I have, let's say, nullified the styling in the sense that the styling is not meaning anything. It's not implying anything. Oh, it's one different background color. This means it's about psychology, philosophy. So it's just one theme or one concept. Oh, it's about pronunciation items, spelling items, and so on. So what I do, I am extremely systematic. So everything that I need to is at the very first, because I'm reading from left to right. So therefore, I have all I need just at the beginning. So therefore, I know what it is already. Oh yeah, I don't have different templates. So therefore, before it was extremely easy to go templates, select, let's pretend that item 2 is for grammar. Browse, and voila, I have all the grammar items in my collection. Well, I have the same thing. The only difference is that I will use one specific character for that. Same thing.